In this video, we'll explore the traditional model of strategic management, a structured and step-by-step approach. Human Resource Management Introduction. Human resources management is concerned with people at work and their relationship as they arise in working environment. Roles, scope of HR manager. Staffing, job analysis, HR planning, recruitment, selection, retirement, resignation, redundancy. HR development, performance appraisal, career planning, training, development. Motivation, individuals, job analysis and design, pay and promotion, leadership in groups, creating effective teams, managing conflicts between teams. Other aspects, health and safety, workforce diversity, equal employment opportunity, maternity, compliance with legal and other standards, personnel record and information system. Necessity of separate HR department depends on size and activities of organization. Objectives of HRM: cooperative relationships, development of motivated employees, effective response to change, fulfilling social and legal requirements. Advantages of HRM: decrease in staff turnover, increase in productivity, increase in group learning, increase in initiative, decrease absenteeism, lesser conflicts, increase quality, increased cooperation, increased commitment. HRM theories: scientific management, clearly defined principles, human relation, fulfillment of needs, rational, division of authority, contingency theory, change according to situation. 4 roles, areas of HR planning, by Tyson as per new strategic viewpoint, to represent organization's central value system, to maintain boundaries of organization, to provide stability and continuity, to adapt the organization to change. Views of HRM. Traditional odd job view. It is a collection of incidental techniques without much internal cohesion. Drucker, manager, was partly a clerk, housekeeper, social worker and firefighter. It dealt mainly with hiring and firing. Reactive and defensive role. Employees' consent was obtained. Views of HRM. New strategic viewpoint. It is concerned about organization, motivation, employees' relations and service. Proactive and constructive role. Employees' commitment is obtained. HR planning. HR planning is forecasting demand of human resources, forecasting its supply and closing gap between demand and supply. It considers when employees needed, how many employees needed. So basically HR plan deals with recruitment, retention, downsizing and training of workforce. Process of human resource planning. Strategic analysis of environment, organization's objectives, manpower's SWOT, job analysis, job description, job specification, employee specification. Process of human resource planning. 3. Forecasting of A. Internal demand and supply. B. External supply. 2. Implementation. A. HR plan. Job analysis. The process of collecting, analyzing and setting out information about the contents of job in order to provide basis for job description and data for recruitment, training, job evaluation and performance management. Job analysis. Systematic way to gather and analyze information about the content, context, human requirements of the job, type of information needed, purpose of the job, content of the job, relations to other job, performance criteria, responsibility, accountabilities, organizational factors, development factors, environmental factors. Job analysis results in job description, job specification, employee specification. Job description. A written statement of duties, responsibilities and tasks of job. It should be written in outputs and performance levels. Purpose of job description. Organizational defines job's place in organizational structure, job evaluation. Recruitment provides person specification. Legal provides basis for contract of employment. Performance objectives can be set. Contents of job description. A job description should be a formal, written document, usually from 1 to 3 pages long. It should include the following: job status, full-time or part-time, salary or wage. Position title, job summary, a synopsis of the job responsibilities. Detailed list of duties and responsibilities. Supervision received, to whom the job holder reports. Supervision exercised, if any, who reports to this employee. Date written, job status, full-time or part-time, salary or wage. Position title, job summary, a synopsis of the job responsibilities. Detailed list of duties and responsibilities. Supervision received, to whom the job holder reports. Supervision exercised, if any, who reports to this employee.